can't afford to break that. Hi guys, it's ADRIakillen. That's me. It's my name, please wear it out. I don't hear it enough. Shout my name from the rooftops. Hi, it's ADRIA. Alright guys, this is gonna be quick. This is gonna be painless. Then I'm done with this. I'm done with it. Okay, what a nice weekend. How was your weekend? My weekend was great, actually. Y'all already know. Alright, I'm not here to spill the tea. I'm drinking it. I'm not spilling it. I'm actually just drinking water out of a mug. I'll be honest with you. Listen. Alright, kids. I'm not a... Let's say beauty channel. I'm not a beauty channel. I'm not a gossip channel. I'm not a drama channel. But, you know, I did get a few DMs over the weekend. People asking, like, what do you think now that James is uploaded? I was genuinely a little bit surprised. When I was going into it, I was kind of like rolling my eyes like, I do not feel like sitting here watching a 40-minute video, but I feel like all in all it was handled pretty well in the end. Girl, I don't even have a dog in this fight. I'm being blunt right now, girl. Yo, let me even be honest. I unsubscribed from Jeffree Star. There, I said it, girl. I said it, girl. I said it. You know, as I sit here with my Jeffree Star highlighter, let me just say, I think destroying makeup is dumb. I already bought this. Makeup's me. Whatever. Now all the people regretting destroying their James Charles palettes, I'm like, give it to your mom, give it to your friend, give it to someone. If it doesn't look like this, you know, give it away. Or just use it, who cares? Why are we trying to make a statement by breaking something that just... Not a fan of that. I think a lot of my message about cancel culture was a little bit lost in my last video, and a lot of people were like, well, you picked a bad time to talk about cancel culture and James, and they should have been separate videos. Sure. I don't want to say I was right, but I knew that there was just more to this. I've had enough family drama, girl. I've had enough people hating other people. I've had enough of being blocked and cut off, and I don't know a lot about life, but if there's one thing I do know, honey, I know when there's a missing piece. I know it. Before Jeffree dropped his video, I had a busy weekend. I wasn't sitting there glued to my screen like I was, like, you know, when everything else kind of went down. I was thinking to myself, when he drops this video, I'm like, he's not dumb, guys. You can hate him all day long, but the guy isn't dumb. And he's played with enough lawsuits. He's sued enough people. I'm like, he's not gonna dance with the devil, sis. He's not gonna do it. Everyone was like, I'm here for the tea. Wait till Jeffree posts his video. I'm like, girl, please. I'm weird, okay? Like, I don't hate people. I'm not like, I don't dislike any of the people in the situation. I kind of just feel like this is an episode of Dr. Phil. Like, what is really happening? This isn't YouTube, okay? I don't even know what this is. I'm so dehydrated, girl. Alright, so someone messaged me and said, I was rewatching your cancel culture video and I completely agree with what you said, but also I was thinking, isn't it a little fishy that Tati obviously knew all these things about James before, but didn't try and expose him until after he promoted another company's vitamins? You know, I've heard a lot of people saying that. If I knew someone in my real life and I knew they were this terrible, awful, horrible person doing illegal things, it wouldn't take, you know, for them to do something to me for me to be like, no more. Like, if somebody is a bad person, they're a bad person. So I said, hey girl, thank you. I don't know either of them or what's in their hearts, but from my experience with being cut off from people, the relationship probably wasn't too healthy to begin with if it could just end like that. It could have just been opportunistic on both sides, but who really knows? And that's what I think it really boils down to, like with YouTube, with people that are trying to build their name in some way. It's how can I climb this social ladder? Like, who can I connect with? And it all just becomes based on opportunity. Like back in the day when YouTubers would do collabs with people they hardly knew, and it's just like, you're not really friends. Like, this whole thing is exhausting and I'm sick of it too. Everybody's just done at this point. I think by the time Jeffree finally uploaded, like, we're just like, girl, we're so tired of this. Like, what? Bottom line, here's my final thoughts on this thing, okay? Should have been handled in private. You don't have to air out your dirty laundry online. You know, I was talking to my mom about this, like, why? I'm like, I'll fill you in, honey. Because we were kind of just talking about it as we're playing Golden Girls trivia. And she's like, this should have been handled in private. And I'm like, 150% agree. Whether who's guilty, who's innocent, who's not, go to someone's house and talk it out. If y'all don't want to be friends anymore, don't be friends. You don't have to be friends on camera to save face. You don't have to. Nobody's forcing it. You don't. Okay. This water's like 80 degrees. My apartment's so hot. It practically is tea because it's like boiling in here. Jeffree just should have kept his mouth shut. Should have just stayed out of the whole thing. It was so frustrating because I think to myself, I can't imagine tweeting those things even with the 2,000 Twitter followers I have, let alone with millions. Jeffree saying he's gonna drop all these receipts and he has all this, and when you say someone should be in jail, how are you just gonna drop it? And I need to take a mental vacation and all that. I'm just exacerbated. I don't even know what to think now. This is why cancel culture sucks, and this is what I'm talking about. Everybody hopped on this bandwagon. James is canceled. Everybody hates James. He's this terrible person. People were calling him a predator. And I even cut this out of my last video, and I regret it now because I didn't want people to think I was like defending predatory behavior, but you gotta be careful the words you throw around, and you gotta be careful what you call people. You better have evidence to back that claim up. Like a dump truck. Throwing words like that around takes the punch out of what they mean, and I really regret cutting that out of my last video. I didn't want people to think like, oh my gosh, you're defending a predator. And like I said in this DM to this girl, I don't know what's in any of these people's hearts. Only they know who they are. You know, they're gonna have to live with that. What put me off about Jeffree's video was just the overall tone of it, I think. Hi guys. No, you're not the victim now. You don't get to make a mess, clean it up, and then be like, look at what a great job I did. No, okay? And like, you can be a James Charles fan, you can be a Jeffree Star fan, you can be a Tati fan, you can be a fan of all three, you can be a fan of none. I don't care. Didn't expect to rant. Didn't expect to rant. It's like my mom always says, surely your sin will find you out. When people do things that are bad or illegal or immoral, somewhere along the line, they will have to answer for that. We don't have to expose them, we don't have to dig, we don't have to save receipts. Somewhere it will catch up with them, period. Take that as you will. Ooh, blood pressure, girl. Blood pressure rising. I can't. I'm in a weird mood right now. I'm so hungry and it's hot. Unfortunately, the best way we learn in life is through our mistakes. The biggest mistakes I've ever made, I will not repeat them again. And I really hope that, you know, the 3 people involved in this learned a few things and don't repeat the same thing. And it really sucks that people online, sometimes they have to make their mistakes publicly and they say things that they regret and people remember. That's what sucks about being online. You don't get to learn these lessons in private. You know, Adria, why are you even involving yourself? I don't know, I just felt like, girl, I wanted to just chat about it. What are your thoughts on this whole thing? Are you done? Do you not even know any of this? Cool. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. No, like legit, me if I ever had a TED Talk. People should keep their drama to themselves. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys again on Friday. We will return to our normally scheduled programming. Panda hugs, love you guys. Goodbye. What can I do?